Good morning, everybody, or anybody, whoever is in. Oh, it's sitting there highlighted right there. Good morning. We live. Yeah, we live. Be humble. What it do? Let's run this.
Seems to want me gone, but fuck it, they wrong. I said he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I've been out here killing it, still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been. Born suspect, what a nigga been innocent. Man up on them and they mark you as militant. Mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images, fuck they images. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, but fuck it, they wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Hitting figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Master degrees while you mastering Madden. Master a master, holding you back. Master of madness and average. Basic and tragic, trash in her passion. Said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, but fuck it, they wrong. Said he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still can't define me. Try and dick me down and then still deny me. Yeah, try and fuck me, sneak up behind me, but boom, I ain't bought up blindly, so boom, you ain't gotta remind me, cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. Sky in the room, that's the life assignment, and whom, what's and never should try me, then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts, black excellent acts, black excellent stats. Won't succumb to your bum ass acts, and when your bum ass come ass, I done no jack, and when your young ass come ass, I run that back, cause all my scholars had scars all upon they back. Now let's go. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, but fuck it, they wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, but fuck it, they wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me gone, but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Kimberly Bodie, I'm doing good this morning. Brothers and sisters doing good this morning. Bev Montoya doing good this morning. Hey, Bev, let me run this for you. Good morning. I'm sitting here uploading a video. I'm sorry, I had to do this. I had to take I'll be having work to do. Good morning, everybody. Best date night in the DMV. Link in bio. Woo. All right, I'm posting that right now. Morning. Urban Flavors. Hey, Lisa Kelly. Who's that saying? Okay, Joe Clair. Darlene, what it do? Good morning, Darlene. Uncle Stevie, Nicole, Michelle. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Elise, what's good with you this morning? Elise, I see your dad came to visit. Yes, indeed. Erica, how you doing? What's up? Tell T-Mac I said good morning. She need to come and check out this broadcast I do every day, because we about to do our moment of clarity. Our good sister Elise is hitting us up from Texas. She is undergoing chemo once again so that she can get her transplant. So, and her dad came to visit, so we sending all the love we can. I'm sorry, the music's so loud. We sending all the love we can her way this morning. And we about to do a moment of clarity, get some motivation, the inspiration going on the internet this morning, because this is what I do. This is what the fuck I do. I do some inspiration and some motivation each morning. You understand what I'm saying? My wife, I'm also sending some. There's a heavy situation going on. My wife's at a funeral, attending a funeral this morning for the two of us. I have something I have to do this morning. T-Mac from, I'm thinking of somebody from college. Okay. Terrell McKinnon from high school. Terrell from high school. Tell Terrell from high school I said what's up. You caught me off guard with that. You want to give me a second. I can't, the way my bank account is set up, I don't let me show y'all what I just sent out. Just as a reminder, show y'all what I just sent out. Tell Terrell I said what's up. I'm trying to remember Terrell's face. No, that ain't it. Here you go. From Texas Southern. You gotta forgive me. It be like that sometimes. I'm old. DMV, come laugh your ass off with us at the Bangin' and Bowie show. January 27th, this Saturday, at the Bowie Center for Performance Arts, right in your backyard. World-class comedy, great food, great laughs, a great community of people. It's in Bowie. Yes, it's in Bowie, bitch. So, we have a great time. Live music, just good, grown fun. Come on out. Tickets on sale right now this Saturday night, 7:30 and 9:30. All right, 7:30 and... Oh, I'm sorry. It's 7:30 and 9. So, yeah, that's this Friday. I know exactly who you talking about. Once you said Doug, I was like, all right, yeah, I know exactly who you talking about. Tell him I said, what's up, Erica? So let's get into this moment of clarity. Let me change this music up. I can't wait to get to this dentist and get these teeth whitened. These Jones look super buttery. Let's get to a moment of clarity. I gotta stop drinking coffee. Let's get to a moment of clarity, everybody. Namaste, good morning. Elise say she trying to get in and get out of this chemo, so let's send all these positive vibes her way. We gonna get you in and out of this chemo. This is about to be a quick one. Let this music flow all over y'all though. Positive vibes, or you ready to throw out some positive vibes? Can I get some prayer hands or a thumbs up real quick from you? I'm watching you I can see your messages over here on the side. Hit me up. Let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths. To take a cleansing breath, you inhale, hold it for 3 seconds, and exhale. You do that 3 times. You should be relaxed at the end of that, so it's relaxed state. And this groove that we're listening to is still a little funky, but chill you out a little bit. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? Thanks, Hyattsville, Maryland. Thank you so very, very, very much. You know, I'm glad it's January because I want to give y'all this message. What is the big reason? What is the big reason? What is your big old reason for doing it all in the first place? I wrote this on April 14, 2021. Y'all don't mind if I use my glasses this morning. Fuck that. Listen, what is your big reason? Your big why is something you plug into emotionally that drives you when things get tough. Your big why is something you plug into emotionally that drives you, especially when things get rough. It's not a wish or a goal. It's something that will change your life or others around you, or do something for you that really matters for your soul. It's purpose. Your why is your purpose, is what we're getting at this morning. Let me start this over again. What is your big reason? What we getting up for every morning? I know it ain't for a check, and I know it ain't for health insurance. What is your real reason? Why are you here in the first place? Your big why is something you plug into emotionally that drives you when things get tough. It's not a wish. It's not a goal. It's something that will change your life or others around you, or do something for you that really matters to your soul. It's your purpose. I bring this up this morning to remind all of us that we only have one life. And I'm sure that you, like me, and every one of my other folks, want to make sure that we spend our time here fulfilling our souls. This when I was still on the radio. We spend our time here on the planet fulfilling our souls. Our relationship with our purpose is important in that regard. It is not something that our society focuses on, but I believe it should be. I believe finding our life's purpose is something that should be taught in schools and talked about on the nightly news and brought up in our daily conversations and be part of who we are from a very, very early age. Today, take some time to research, get in touch with, think about, sit with, and meditate on your big reason why and your life purpose. Every day, every moment, every minute, every second should count. It shouldn't be for some other shit. It should be for you. Namaste, everybody. And I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you. Amen. Can I get a thumbs up or some prayer hands on the back of that? I'm about to start. You see what happened when I start shaking my head like this? I'm about to start. Because the spirit your purpose. I luckily, to know on some no bullshit, my mother made me get in touch with mine when I was about 17, 18, 19 years old. Changed my life. Changed my life. That volunteer work I do, the coming in the house every day, the coming here and talking to y'all every day, is all because I got in touch with my purpose a long time ago. And I've been allowing it to manifest daily. You hear me? Daily. Get in touch. It'll do more for you than you could ever imagine. If you haven't done this exercise in your life, like actually getting in touch, sitting, taking a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week, a month, go to a seminar, take a retreat, some other shit, and actually get in touch with your purpose, Like when you let go of, job and when you let go of responsibility, obligation, and all this other stuff, and get in touch with the soul and the purpose and this physical thing that you living in and what you get to do with it while you're on the planet, I'm telling you, it'll change your life. It'll change your life. Man, listen. Change your life. My shit been beautiful. Living in purpose. Being in line. And I can feel when I'm not in line with purpose. My whole life, I done felt, my whole adult life, I can feel when I'm not in line with purpose. And we not going to do this no more. That's why I generally work for me. I work for myself. Like radio and television, those are jobs that I take. But I be like, nah, I gotta have some other shit too. I do my other shit, and then I go do some philanthropic. Go get in touch with my community. Go help a motherfucker. For real, when the last time you helped a motherfucker? Everybody talking purpose. Since we talking purpose, when the last time you helped a motherfucker? Anyway, come to the comedy show Saturday night. That's my purpose. My purpose is to make y'all big head ass niggas think and laugh. DMV, come laugh your ass off with us at the Bangin' and Bowie show, January 27th, this Saturday at the Bowie Center for Performance Arts, right in commercial your backyard. World-class comedy, great food, great laughs, a great community of people. It's in Bowie. Yes, it's in Bowie, bitch. So, we have a great time. Live music. Just good, grown fun. Come on out. Tickets on sale right now this Saturday night, 7:30 and 9:30. All right, 7:30 and 7 and 9:30. DMV, come laugh, yo. 7 and 9:30. No more 10 o'clock show. Move that up to 9:30. It is Relationship Thursday. Elise is here. Mook man, what up with you? Yeah, help a mother. When the last time you helped a motherfucker? Let's put on some relationship music. Let's run this right here. So it's Relationship Thursday. I don't know if y'all saw. Oh, your mother's 89th birthday was yesterday, Tina. I gotta call my girl. I gotta let her know I sent her happy birthday. My mother's birthday is coming up on February 18th. My birthday is coming up on February 13th. Top Dollar Entertainment. Saturday night is going to be popping off. So it's 9:20 in the morning time. Relationship Thursday here on Joe Clair Live. Let me put my shit up. And I don't know if y'all saw this post that I put up yesterday. It sparked a lot of conversations. Did y'all see it on my Instagram? I'm going to post it on Facebook right now, actually. Cause it was something. It was a young man on some dating show told a young lady that she's a liability to him, that she can't really add nothing to him, and it was jarring the way the young man said it. I'm gonna send it. I'm about to post it here too. I'm about to put. Anyway, he told a young lady that she was a liability, and she, couldn't add anything to his life, and it sparked a lot of talk. I'm about to post it right here. Check this out, y'all. Boom, 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 and boom. And if it's anybody new here, I need y'all to know these is all Joe Clair beats that you listening to. Joe Cleezy, bitch. Rap City shit. Yeah, this it's still Rap City, bitch. I I want to say, so check this out.
And I pop my balloon just because you're simply too young. And age isn't really a factor, but you don't know what you want. And
How old are you again?
38.
You 38? Oh, yeah. Red flag.
So, but it's less about being a red flag and more about being a liability.
I get it.
If I were to bring you into my life, you would be a liability.
Right. Do you got kids, though?
No,
You said you're a doctor, right?
that's correct.
You change your mind, I'm open to it, though.
Why would you be open to it?
Because you're handsome, for
Sure.
one.
So you only like
And-
me because I'm beautiful.
Just like I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Because you didn't answer that.
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you can't
Right.
add anything to my life.
Right.
You would be a liability to everything in my
So
life.
what can I not add to your life? What is that?
You can't teach me anything. You can't help me with my finances in any way. You can't add any intellectual. And I pop my balloon just because you're simply too young. And
So that's the young brother and sister yesterday. I posted that yesterday. Now, for full transparency, they were on a dating game, and he's 38. She was in her 20s. He ended up picking some woman who was 21. She was a college student or something like that. But I saw that clip. And there's a lot to unpack about him being 38, trying to date the 20-year-olds on a dating show, and he already a doctor. That's a whole bunch of shit that we could talk about. Cause at 38, there wasn't no way I could date. I couldn't, not seriously. But the exchange about you don't add nothing to my life. You're a liability. I had never heard publicly a man straight up tell a woman to her face, she was a liability. Now, Sherry said, hey baby, says that he is arrogantly delusioned. However, if this was your son, to me, when I heard it, I heard the words that black mothers tell black sons, just put very, very bluntly. To me, it sounded like he was saying what his mother had been telling him forever. Don't you get involved with a jump off. You keep a jump off and jump off status, and don't you mess it up. That's what it sounded like to me. That's what it sounded like to me. Now, when I hear men talk like that, ladies, I know y'all don't like to hear this, but the voice that we give to women, the biggest part of that voice that we give to women is the voice that we got from our mother. When y'all hear men talk to y'all, the biggest, when we consider our biggest thing that is back here for most men, and fellas, tell me if you wrong, is the relationship we got with our mother. That's the voice. You know what I'm saying? Like how I navigate the world. Of course, I got my dad. My dad tell you, about girls. Your mother tell you about women. Then your father come back and say, oh, yeah. And do this and do that, son. And this is how you be a man around a woman. But the majority of how, and for me, so the majority of how I see the world, and I think that most men view our relationship with women, starts with how we were taught by our mothers. She tell you about the little fast-tailed girls or not. My mother ain't tell me about little fast-tailed girls. She never said that. She never told me that they was hoes. She had too much class for that. Everybody has value, and I had to figure it out the hard way. Nah, there's some hoes out here. I did. Here's some hoes. Now, he sounds emotionally immature. Since this is your day. This is your favorite day. Elise says he sounds emotionally immature. I'll give you that. Most men are. We are most of the time. Can we say most people are? I know we like to pat ourselves on the back and say, well, I'm emotionally mature, but most people we know. Most people we can say we seen them. I ain't know he act like that. But emotionally immature. Ladies, what else? Makisha says, that's why I talk to my son every day and hip him on the game. It's up to him if he listen. He was very specific in how she would be a liability. I disagree with his factors, but can agree that he should avoid jump offs. Now that's with 80 people in here, please share this broadcast. As a husband, as a brother, as a dad, and as somebody who really cares for black women, I have to let y'all know, man, the jump offs is so real. It's so. Like when you be a young guy, oh Lord, I'm pregnant, Joe. They tell your son they pregnant. He got 7 condoms on when he had sex with the girl. And you don't be knowing people act like that. Anyway, I believe that's what is missing for many women. We haven't heard good advice from our fathers. I can agree with that too. I ain't about to argue with you on that one. Yeah, you be having 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 condoms on. Joe, I'm pregnant. No, you what? How are you? For real? You really not gonna do that to me. You understand? Trina's calling this one Thankful Thursday. Thank you, Trina, but it's also Relationship Thursday. We talking some relationship shit. Elise, hold on, let me turn the music down. Elise, I think we just had an abrupt change. We're gonna take a hard left on Relationship Thursday because Makisha got something to say. She wrote a dissertation. Hold up. I just got off the phone. Makisha, I'm trying to read this in your voice. I just got off the phone with one of my ex-mothers, and basically, he thought that I was going to be his mom. She complained this morning about how he don't contribute to the bills, how he just only think about himself, and basically, he was doing the same shit in our relationship, and it's been 3 years since I kicked his ass to the curb, and it's been 3 years. He been still and is currently at her house, and I told her straight up, if she continue to allow him to do those things to her, he will never be able to find a real woman because no real woman is going to tolerate that shit. Wow, Relationship Thursday just got real. Let me play some other motherfucking music in here because it just got super real in here. You hear me? Makisha is sick of this shit. She's had enough, you hear me? Y'all see she ain't playing. Wow. Ladies, y'all want to sound off on this one? Come on. Whip his ass. Fellas, I can't defend none of this right here. I'm just trying to find a beat that go with this right here. That's it. Uh-huh. She right, you called it. Come on, sis. Oh, so Makisha is saying all of this to say that she does not blame the young man for saying what he said to the young lady. You're a liability. Because she saw that dude was a liability and kicked him out, so she think that the young man, you know what, let people be, you know what? You know what you get for this one right here, Makisha? You get the applause. Yeah, play some applause for her right there. That go back to Samoa when she said some people had. There was a joke by Samoa. Samoa said, you know, people should have side effects posted on their forehead. Ashley and Nicole say, for some reason I was not feeling their entire interaction. I don't know, maybe TV has me numb. They clearly were not into each other, and that is fine. Tiffany says he was right, he just didn't say it the right way. Yeah, I noticed that most of the comments have a lot to do with his, you know, either his delivery or who the fuck he think he is or whatever, and not the point of, should you be telling people they're a liability? If somebody told you that, would that make you change? If let's say he was a legitimate doctor, let's say you 23 years old and you hear from a doctor who's 38, a guy who you could admire and be into when you was 23 years old, if he told you was a liability and then explained it a little bit better, you know, would that have made a difference, ladies? Or would you still have been like, fuck him, he don't know what the fuck he talking about? Y'all want to hear from, you know, sometimes y'all say, well, look, I want to hear what a man think. That was what a man think. Like, he delivered that shit like he was Mr. Father. Remember how Mr. Father talked on Color Purple? Boy, you gonna let that nappy-head girl just sit at your dinner table and tell you all kinds of shit? He said, I mean, you a liability, goddamn. That was some cold-blooded shit. If that little girl was my daughter, I had to still do it in his chin. I had to check his chin. Don't be saying no shit like that to my daughter. Fuck is wrong with you? That shit was cold. That was cold-blooded. He said that shit like he was Sugar Free the pimp. Y'all know Sugar Free? I don't give a fuck about a bitch. He said that like he was Sugar Free. Yeah, I'd have to check. If I was standing there, let's say that was a reality show and the fathers could be in the audience. Man, don't be saying no shit like that to my daughter. Fuck is wrong with that? What's wrong with you, little boy? Give a fuck what kind of doctor you is. I'd have acted just like James Evans. Yeah, he said it like he was Sugar Free. I don't give a fuck about a bitch. You're a liability. Look here, bitch. Look here, bitch. I'm Sugar Free and I don't fuck with no liabilities. You understand? You can't do nothing for me financially. Can't do nothing for me physically. All you got is physical. And I need financial at this point in time. You understand me, bitch? That's real. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. He said his delivery was like, I don't know, his delivery was a little soft. Cause you're a liability. I mean, this is how he said it. This is how he sounded. You're a liability. And so you couldn't, I mean, is that the only reason you like me? Because I'm beautiful? When he said that, I was like, hold up, man. I could hear, that was his mother. Remember I told y'all, we hear our mother's voice is the biggest voice. She done coached this man forever. You're a liability. You're a liability. And I mean, you just love me because I'm beautiful. That's not the only reason I would love you. I mean, you can contribute to me in any way. I mean, financially or, intellectually. So I was like, damn. The shade. I watched it like this. The shade. And boo. And did. Wit. Anyway. But the words. It's the words for me. The words was like Sugar Free the pimp. Look here, bitch. You's a liability. Look here. You're a straight liability. I'm gonna get my bail paid tonight. And get released. And go to the house. Bev. Hey, Bev, you out there on the West Coast, have you ever heard Sugar Free's bail bonds commercial? When I got to LA, Sugar Free had a bail bondsman commercial. And it went, I'm going to get my bail paid tonight. And get released. And go to the house. And nah, Bev, I'm not, and look here, Bev, I'm definitely not finding any fault in his confidence. Not at all, Bev. I'm not finding any fault in his confidence. He said it very confidently. You know, and when you confident with somebody's daughter, you risk getting chin checked. Like if my father-in-law could be around here hearing the way I speak to his daughter, he might want chin check me once or twice. Rest in peace. You know, if your husband if your father can hear the way your husband talk to you sometimes, wouldn't your father want to check your husband? Cause your husband confident he a goddamn man, so he said it like a man. But it was cold blood. I hadn't heard a man, you know, be that kind of cold blooded in that way. You know, he was soft in the delivery, your liability, but with a ton of shade. But it was some cold blooded shit he was saying like a pimp. You understand? And that's the thing for me that it that's what engrossed me about the whole video, was that he was he was soft in his delivery, but he was saying some shit like a pimp. Look here, bitch, you's a liability. And a nigga like me, like Sugar Free, don't go with no bitches that's a liability. You gotta be able to add something to me, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? But he was saying it like he's from the valley or something, and you know, you're a liability. I mean, I don't, just because I'm beautiful, just that's not the only reason you should love me, is because I'm beautiful. I was like, what? Remember, anybody ever heard that Prince record? We say, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. It was just like when Prince said, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. But that's what dude said in a real conversation. That's what it was. I had never heard a man say that in a conversation in my 54 years of living, ever. While delivering it to a woman, saying some pimp shit. You was a liability. Look here, bitch. You're a liability. I done built all this shit up out here, and you try to come in here and come on my side. If you gonna choose me, look here. If you gonna choose a pimp like me, you can't be a liability, bitch. You better add your 2s to your 4s, your 4s to your 7s, and then we can take some of that shit and start stacking up some motherfucking chips. But if you ain't gonna do that, bitch, you's a real shit. Real shit. When he told the girl, you only want me because I'm beautiful. I said, what the? I ain't never heard. I'm sorry. I ain't never heard a man say that shit in my life. I said, oh, he a pimp. This some pimp shit. Y'all better watch him. I know he sounded, you know, kind of soft in his delivery. Yeah, because I mean, you're not understanding your liability. And no, because you're a liability. Like when he talked, his shoulder go up. See this show? When he talk, his shoulder go up. And so, yeah, you're a liability to me. And, you know, I had never heard this coming out of a man's mouth to a woman in popular culture. Could you ever name a time when you saw some shit like this? No. You're a liability. Boom, boom, and boom, and boom. I'm a 38-year-old doctor, bitch. Look here. He was a combination of a doctor, a super metrosexual guy from the valley, and Sugar Free, all in one. Right. He walking around the house in a wife beater and penny loafers. Exactly, Mook man. Wife beater and penny loafers. Exactly. But he smoked cheap blunts. Grape swishers. Didn't see that coming. He's a mixture of a lot of shit. Look here, bitch. When I get back in here, you better have your little liability ass up doing something. You understand me? Why you gotta come? If you can count all the times that I called you a bitch, then you can call. Y'all ever seen American Pimp? Or Pimps Up, Hoes Down? I said, man, I don't understand. I couldn't be no pimp, man. They cold blooded. If you can count all the times that I called you bitch, then you count up some of these 2s and these 5s. We'll make some motherfucking money out here. All right, finish my nails, bitch. I said, damn. Some other shit. Anyway, yeah, sure, the cheap blunts. Faith got in here late. It's 9:43. We were discussing. He pretty much said he's the prize, right? Right? They coming in late asking. I posted this yesterday.
And I popped my balloon just because you're simply too young. And age isn't really a factor, but you don't know what you want. And
How old are you again?
38.
You 38? Oh, yeah. Red flag.
So, but it's
said
less
red
about
flag.
being a red flag and more about being a liability.
I get it.
If I were to bring you into my life, you would be a liability.
Right. Do you got kids, though?
No,
You said you a doctor, right?
that's correct.
You change your mind, I'm open to it, though.
Why would you be open to it?
Because you're handsome, for
Sure.
one.
So you only like
And-
me because I'm beautiful.
Just like I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Because you didn't answer that.
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you can't
Right.
add anything to my life.
Right.
You would be a liability to everything in my
So
life.
what can I not add to your life with it?
See, first of all, let me go back a little bit. She was supposed to understand what was going on from this sweater. The sweater tell you everything. The sweater says it all. Look, you see the sweater? The sweater says it all, man. Come on, man. Look. Come on, man. Book of Clarence. Book of Clarence. Come on, man. He got on the Book of Clarence sweater, and the way that he talked, you could tell he listened to Kim all day. He listened to nothing but Kim and Maxwell's first 2 albums, Urban Hang, Sweden, whatever, all day. That's all he pumped. It's just, listen how he speaks.
But it's less about being a red flag and more about being a liability.
A red flag and more about being a liability. Like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. If that was my daughter standing there and he was talking to her like that, man, man, don't say that shit. Call my daughter another liability. See what y'all remember in Coming to America? When he said, yeah, say one more thing about Lisa and I'm break my foot off in your royal ass. Pardon? Yeah, exactly. Call my daughter one more. You got one more liability, Slim. And I'm going to knock the Book of Clarence out your monkey ass so quick. What's wrong with you, man? Wrong with you saying that thing? I wish you would call my daughter another liability.
If I were to bring you into my life, you would be a liability.
Right. Do you got kids, though?
No,
You said you a doctor, right?
that's correct.
You change your mind, I'm open to it, though.
Why would you be open to it?
Because you're handsome. For
Now, now, Tina, you said something real. His feelings did get hurt when she called him a red flag, but she chose violence. She going red flag. Why would you know what I'm saying? Now that's when I would have to pull my baby girl aside. Baby girl, that wasn't smart. He's a 38-year-old doctor. Come on, man. You in your 20s asking, do you got kids? She hit him with the do you got kids? That's when you're supposed to, and we're gonna have to teach. We have to teach our children about code switching. This one she was supposed to put on her at work voice. Talking to this motherfucker, you supposed to put on your at work voice. It's do you have kids, not got kids. It's got milk, but do you have kids? It ain't got kids.
So you only like
And-
me because I'm a liability.
I get it.
If I were to bring you into my life, you would be a liability.
Right. Do you got kids, though?
No.
Yup, that's, if he's, with that sweater, see the sweater, when you see that sweater, it lets you know to either code switch or bring him back down to here. And she wasn't able to bring him down to here, so she was supposed to put on her work voice. Do you got kids, though? Wasn't gonna get it. That's when he pulled out when he heard do you got kids, though, that's when he pulled another liability out his back pocket. Watch.
A doctor, right?
That's correct.
If you change your mind, I'm open to it, though.
Why would you be open to it?
Because you're handsome, for
Sure.
one.
So you only like
And-
me because I'm beautiful.
He pulling out. Listen, if this was a spades hand, she letting this man let the the 10 of spades walk around the board. He coming with the 10, the jack, the queen, the king, the ace, the 2, the little and the big. Soon as she said red flag, he ran a Boston on her. Cold-blooded. I'd have stole him dead in his chin if this was my child.
It's like, I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Because you didn't answer that.
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you can't add
See?
anything
You got one more time to call my daughter a liability. I'm going to smack the dog shit out. You call my daughter a liability again.
to my life.
Right.
You would be a liability to everything in my
So
life.
what can I not add to your life? What is that?
You can't teach me anything.
And that's the ace. The 2 right now is when he is running. This when he running that deuce of spades, that little joker and that big joker. Listen. Listen.
You can't have ability to everything in my
So
life.
what can I not add to your life? What is that?
You can't teach me anything. You can't help me with my finances in any way. You can't add any intellectual.
Big joker. When you can't add any intellectual, big joker, bop. He knew he was going viral after that. He knew he was about to go. He knew he was about to go viral after that, man. He straight ran to Boston. He ran that deuce on her. Then he ran that little joker and that big joker on her. Or matter of fact, he ran it backwards because he knew he had the 2. So he let the big joker come out and he knew she ain't have a spade in her hand. He ran the big, the little, the 2, the ace, the king, the queen, the jack, and then let the 10 of spades walked around the board. Anybody who don't play spades is not getting these jokes right here. 9:50 in the morning time. So Relationship Thursday. Do we have? Yeah, and he is cutting hearts off the break. He cut when she said red flag. That was her heart, and he came. He knocked her out the box with like a 4 of spades. Quattro. Anyway, 9:50 in the morning time. Any questions? Nevada still asks, what's a Boston? So Nevada, a Boston in spades is when you get all 13 books. So there's 13 books. When you get all 13, boom, you ran a Boston. Ain't it 13 books? It's 10, 12 books. It's 13. I'm thinking, 13 books. That's a Boston. Or is it 12 books? It's been a while since I played spades.
And I popped my balloon just because you're simply too young. And age isn't really a factor, but you don't know what you want. And
I'm telling you, you should have. When he walked up there with that Book of Clarence sweater, you were supposed to know what was going on. Yeah, so when you make all 13 books, Nevada, that's called a Boston in spades. And spades is the biggest. Well, you got to get anyway. Spades. So he ran all 13 books on her in that conversation yesterday. Hey, this is Joe Clair Live. If y'all think that y'all have some friends who would really appreciate this broadcast, let them know we here every morning. You can share this broadcast. You can let them know. All you got to do is tune in. We on YouTube. We on Facebook. Like and subscribe to the YouTube page if you like. I don't know if y'all knew, we got 2,000. Look, Bev said, stop hating on this sweater, Bev. I'm not hating on the sweater. It's just that. Hold on, Bev. Bev, I'm not hating on the sweater. It's just that I had to categorize the sweater and the type of.
and
You got to know, Bev.
just because you're simply.
Bev, you got to know. Just like you teach your sons how to judge a young lady based on how she presents herself. You ladies, y'all gotta know how we are based on how we present on ourselves. And look at his sweater, Bev. If it's 2024 and you wear that style, and now that's a biblical, if you go to Zara or any of the others, that's called a biblical cut. That's what's... They call that sweater a biblical cut. So when you got on a Booker Clarence sweater, and like I said, I'm not hating on his sweater. Look, Bev said, stop hating on it. I'm not hating on the, that's a technical term. Bev, it's called a Booker, it's called a biblical sweater.
Age isn't really a factor, but
and so
you don't know what you want.
How old are you again?
38.
See the sweater? That's called a biblical cut. That's called a biblical cut. Now, Bev said that's what he likes. That's what makes him comfortable. I'm not debating that part. I got one upstairs. I got the sweater upstairs. My wife done bought me 3 or 4 of these. But if I have that sweater on, and if I wear my biblical cut out in public, you got to understand what's going on in here, Bev. That's all I was really saying. She didn't know what she was up against when he came out with the Book of Clarence joint. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because single men usually don't have them kind of sweaters. That's a married husband. That's a husband-ass sweater. You understand what I'm saying? So he's forward thinking. He's thinking about the future. That's a husband sweater if I ever seen one. Your wife buy you them wrong time ass sweater. All right, y'all. It's 9:54. It's time to get out of here. That's not a real thing. It's not called a biblical cut, Bev. I made that up. Don't go away. I know people told me the things that I say, people be believing. You can't believe everything I say. I'm a comedian. Oh, man. Yeah. Philip McCoy say, I'm a single man. He would never wear that sweater. That's not a single guy sweater. That's a Macy's Christmas sweater if I ever seen one. Not a Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable sweater at all. Y'all saw that sweater. It's 9:55. If you like this broadcast, can I get a thumbs up? Can I get an applause? Can I get something else? Can I get a like and subscribe? Or can I get a share? Ultimately, can you share this broadcast so we can get more people in here? We had 2.7 thousand over at YouTube. I remember we had 0 at YouTube. Last time I checked, we had 2.7K on YouTube. So we're going to try to build those numbers. Build these numbers here at Facebook. I love y'all, man. Y'all going to have a great day. Elise, I hope I made your ass laugh today. I hope we made you laugh today, Elise. All right. I will, Tina. Thank you. Check me out 3 o'clock on the DMV zone. All right. I'm running my video on my way up out of here. Look at that. You know what? I'm running my video today. I got like a real ass hip hop song. Oh, hold up. Is this, with this song right here, is this hip hop or is this something else? We're going to talk about that tomorrow. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. Since Most Def said that Drake ain't hip hop, with my song right here, is this a hip hop song or not? Check me out right quick and let me know.
Don't judge me.
Am I hip hop or not?
I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone. But fuck it, they wrong. I said he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? I been out here killing it. Still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been. Born suspect, but a nigga been innocent. Man up on and they mark you as militant. Mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images, fuck they images. a bitch though. What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Hitting figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Master degrees while you mastering mad. Master a master, holding you back. Master a madness and average. Basic and tragic, trash in the passion.
Said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. The fucking day wrong, wrong, wrong. Said he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. The fucking day all y'all wrong.
You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still can't define me. Try and dick me down and then still deny me. Yeah, try and fuck me, sneak up behind me, but boom, I ain't bought up blinded, so boom, you ain't gotta remind me, cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. Sky in the room, that's the life assignment, and whom, what's and never should try me, then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts, black excellent acts, black excellent stats. Won't succumb to your bum ass acts, and when your bum ass come ass, I done no jack, and when your young ass come ass, I run that back, cause all my scholars had scars all upon they back. Now let's go.
Said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. The fucking day wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. The fucking day all. Hey Angela, I did the track too. I did the track and everything, Angela. I'm sitting here in my studio now. Gone, gone, this is what we do. You see my drum machine back. Wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody. Make sure y'all stream it on Spotify, Apple Music. Buy it on Apple Music for 99 cents. I see y'all tomorrow.